Hey everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. So today's video is going to be about how much sodium I eat on a typical day and how shocking my blood pressure reading is. So a lot of you know that I take in quite a bit of sodium. I am carnivore and I salt my food to taste. Salt is the only thing that I put on my food. I don't use pepper or any sort of seasonings or condiments, things like that. I just use salt. And I love salt to the point of I carry it in the diaper bag with me in case I'm out and, for some reason there isn't salt. Because for some reason I've been a bunch of places and there's no salt. Because people have demonized this white powder when they should be demonizing this other white powder, which is sugar. So anyway, you would think that somebody that takes in a ton of sodium should have super high blood pressure, right? Wrong. Not in my case. So, before I get started, I just want to say that I am not a doctor. I'm not a physician. I actually am a nursing school dropout. I hated it, like with a passion. Was physically ill because I hated it so much. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to tell you my story, and if it can help you, that is awesome. But, I can't be held, I'm not a physician, and I'm not your physician. So, let me just say that before I go on. So, the recommended daily allowance is around 2,300 milligrams or less a day of sodium. And I am taking in almost double that every single day. I'm taking in about 4,270 milligrams of sodium every single day. And sometimes it's actually a little bit more than that. Sometimes it's a little bit less than that. It just depends on the day. And honestly, it depends on where I am in my cycle even. So you would think my blood pressure would be through the roof, right? It's not. My blood pressure, so what I did was I got this blood pressure cuff and I took my blood pressure 6 different times today. I took my blood pressure upon waking. I took it after I was moving around and after I had my coffee, but this is before I ate. I also had it after I had my first meal. I took my blood pressure after lunch. I took it before dinner. I took it after dinner. And it came out to an average blood pressure of 98/69. That's low. That's pretty darn low. So 110/68 is pretty normal for a woman my age. I'm 38 years old. And, that number actually varies significantly. I always heard it was 120/80. And then some people are cool with it being a little bit higher, and some people are cool with it being a little bit lower. I tend to run low. I've never really had an issue with high blood pressure. Even when I was pregnant with my first child and I was having so much swelling and edema, my blood pressure never spiked until after delivery. Then it went up. And I actually had a terrible C-section infection and had to be hospitalized. So my blood pressure was probably up because I was having an infection and it was just very stressful on my body. I'm sure some of you had things like that happen to you where your blood pressure goes up because of being really sick. Anyway, I just wanted to do this video. I'm pretty much doing an experiment on myself all the time, and I just wanted to show people that yes, you can still be a healthy person and eat nothing but meat and butter and eggs and take in quite a bit of salt. So, I've been carnivore since February of 2021. I am coming up on my 2-year carniversary, and I'll do a video on that. But yeah, for now, this was just something I wanted to share with you guys. And, I just want to kind of take the stigma out of the carnivore diet. I want to take the stigma out of keto. I want to take the stigma out of taking in enough sodium that your body wants. And that's another thing. I don't measure the sodium. I only did it for this video. I literally salt to taste. And like I said, I must really like things salty. So, there you have it. I will see you guys in the next video.